you a scammer and you didn't
invite me up here. They gonna keep dropping me for real. Like,
Jabria, you didn't even say nothing to HB when it came time to
shit.
standing up for your motherfucking self. What is you talking about
I stood
right
up
now?
for myself.
Nah, you didn't stand up for a fuck thing.
Times.
And you
y'all are scared of HB trying to press cash because y'all feel like cash is a win.
This ain't about you anyway.
Hey,
you can go tell someone else.
Yeah.
Real quick. Hey guys, if I could get any and every available moderator to fill up the rest of these boxes, that would be much appreciated. We have something that we need to do before I get to digging into the bullshit that I'm listening to right now.
This is crazy. Good morning. Hi, friend.
Good morning, you guys. Hey,
hi,
AJ.
friend. I love you. What's tea?
I just got a message.
No, you're good.
I just got a message to my phone that says that not only am I trans, but I've been talked about very poorly. So I want to get an understanding from HB herself before we press forward. She said earlier that she wasn't afraid to come over here. So we're going to wait until she gets over here because I wouldn't dare do it without her like she did without me. You see? Go ahead, Tim.
See, hold on. Save me a box. I'm going to go get the union page because you know I can't be up here. So save my box.
Okay. Go ahead, Tim.
Do you want to do?
Y'all send me any receipts about myself to Susu's World 2025 on IG. Thank you so much. I'm just waking up. It's 6 o'clock in the morning on the West Coast. Please forgive me. And my ears is tuned up. Let me mute.
I just asked the moderators really quick as they come up before they go down because there are at least 30 of you. So, Octavia, out of curiosity, do I treat you poorly?
No.
Okay, thank you, baby. You can drop so I can get it right. Domino, what about you? Do I treat you poorly?
Absolutely not.
Okay, baby, you're more than welcome to drop. Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning.
Damn, do I treat you poorly?
I was gonna play, but this don't seem like a plan matter, so no.
Okay.
No.
Good morning, baby mama. I love you. You're more than welcome to drop.
Love me too.
Mm-hmm. Mai, are you treated poorly over here?
No. You just
right.
me, but no.
I know you're not gonna drop. You stay with me, baby, so it's okay. You can stay right there.
But no, absolutely not.
Sia, do I treat you poorly?
Well, everybody knows that. No, not at all.
Okay. Well, I don't want to hold you. I know you're busy. You can drop. Good morning, look at there. Have you been treated poorly over here with AJ?
Good morning. No.
I love it here.
You're more than welcome to drop. Good morning, look at there. I love you. Moderators, can y'all get Trina out of my box? I'm not sure why she's here. Hey, Shakita,
love it.
You're not a moderator.
I love you. She said, I still love you.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I was just coming to say you don't treat me poorly. Love you. Bye.
Good morning, baby. Rosie. Hey, baby.
Hi, good morning.
Rosie, do I treat you poorly?
Of course you don't.
Okay. You're more than welcome to drop here. Not that, Bree. You asked to be unblocked. But in fact, not only are you being blocked from this page and all my other pages, but all of you bitches who are not my moderators, who chose to speak on how I treat my moderators, are going to be blocked. The list has already been sent. So go ahead and remove yourself. You're free to block me out.
What? AJ, wait, did they say they said you treat your moderators bad?
Like shit, actually, is what they said.
Is this in a group message or on $2 Live?
It's in a vote. I have their votes.
Oh hell no.
Mm-hmm. So you bitches will be blocked. That's not what I'm talking about. What you said. What you said was I treat my moderators like shit. I have your vote. You're gone. And every last one of you motherfuckers that voted on some shit that's absolutely not true about AJ will be following her.
Also, can I
over here in my face trying to act like we cool, and then you sit up and fucking lie on me. You were in the box when it happened and said not a word, but I'm not gonna address you. We'll do it on the back end. Tim, press play.
Can I add something though?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, can we also acknowledge that like you also gave us a mod week and you did like a full appreciation week and you really supported us that week. And for the mods, you definitely like support us when we go live. So when I say she does the most for her mods, she does the most for her mods. Okay, bye.
Tim, go ahead and press play.
Oh, it's getting sticky. Let me get my casa.
Do you want to listen to $2 or cash? Okay.
I don't care. You can pick.
Well, I'm just saying, like, I get that because she showed some messages that were already shown yesterday. I guess I'm trying to see what, like, you know, when somebody shows the message and you come back and show it, it's to refute something or to prove something different. I don't know what that was, though. Does anybody? Because I'm saying maybe I missed.
Monique, hey, baby.
I think she just wanted to.
Cash wants to make her.
Tim, can we go to Cash
how
Live?
she thinks.
I hope Trina.
I don't even know if I can sit through this. I'm bubbling and boiling and I want to cuss like real bad right now. But go ahead.
Well, let me tell you this. Hey, let me give you some advice real quick, AJ. This is a good friendly advice. Just even just as far as the emotional aspect of it, just know motherfuckers be very strategic with the shit they want to do. So this has probably been in the works for no telling how long, and now shit is just coming to fruition. So don't forget that the shit is old. Even though it might be recent, it is old. It ain't like it just happened yesterday. So just know that a motherfucker, you can only get so emotional because of the time of it, but it still will piss you off. But don't let your emotions be played with due to other motherfuckers having a bad day, if that makes any sense.
It's not that, Bradley. It's that I'm already dealing with enough right now.
You don't need no extra bullshit.
Man.
Got it.
And so
that's it. You know, motherfuckers trying to control people's emotions. That's what I will say.
I think it's best to listen to what was about to happen so you could take just a quick chill. You get what I'm saying? Collect yourself.
Moeezy, I love you, baby, but not right now, okay? I love you, but I don't even want you to see me like
I was going to agree with you on what you said, and for some people just got here and they don't know you. Like, I know that you stand on business about your people. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, we're going to talk about that today, about how my people been getting played with this whole motherfucking time. Go ahead, Tim. Can we play Cash? Because it's a lot of games played with my people that I ain't said nothing about. But go ahead.
Heard the little cocaine thing? No, that wasn't fake. And in a moment of trying to connect with somebody who, again, called me their friend and admitted to me, yes, I keep, things guarded because I don't want to get close to people, but with you, it's different. With other people, it's different. I love you and Nisha. You guys are my sisters. When I was in certain places, I wish that I had these friendships. I didn't have a moment to develop them. Talk to that version of you, because there's so many different versions of you. There's not too many versions of me. But when I talked to that version of you and I said, listen, if you're struggling right now, I understand. I got you. Don't even be embarrassed. Baby, I lived in Miami for 7 years. When I say I'm a 365 party girl, I mean that shit down to the fucking core. Done all the places. Lived at fucking live. Sectioned at story. Space every night. I've seen it. I've done it all. Passport stamped down. Mind you, we're talking about somebody who just got on their first plane last year. So I had no judgment for whatever the fuck she was going through, including anything related to coke or to gambling or
To my Coca-Cola.
there's no tea.
Can y'all tell me if that hurts or not? I just know it hurts your nose. I know it does. I'm just not. I know it has to hurt a little bit. To my Coke people in the comments, can y'all tell me if it hurts? Yes or no?
Patients say that it stings. It doesn't hurt. Actually, they don't even notice that they don't have a septum until it's long been gone. So no, it almost if you like take salt and accidentally like sneeze it up, that same stinging, tingling feeling is what it feel like, they say.
You accidentally get salt in your nostril. Listen, all I know is when I used to be a kid, I used to be in the swimming pool. I did backflips or front flips. When I would go backwards, water went in my nose. That's all I needed.
No.
Nothing goes in
Okay,
your
no,
nose.
back up. I got told by a patient when I used the smelling salts one time that is the feeling. So that's what I meant by salt in your nose. The smelling salts. Like if a patient pass out, you got to break this little packet. It's called smelling salts, sniffing salts. And we put it right under their nose and they wake up. It makes it sting. And they say that that's what it feels like. It doesn't hurt necessarily. It's like a sting and it make your eyes water.
But now, you know, I do have to like end soon because again, unlike some people, I do actually have to work. I do actually have to invest my time and my intelligence into a career to go ahead and build out what the fuck I want. I'm not just sitting around flipping through, you know, dark psychology and the 48 laws of power to figure out how I'm going to manipulate this person into sending me this much money. And I got to listen to this supporter sob story so they can go ahead and send me 500 and, you know, put this person on the phone. Also, sorry to everybody who I actually am cool with, commenter in chief, or, you know, other people who I'm not really cool with, but I don't really have an issue with you. DJ Nick Rob, to you guys' conversations, who I had to hear about what the fuck was going on with you because I was on the phone and you guys thought that you were talking to just her. Sorry. Majette, she said that your pussy stank. That's why she didn't want to fuck with you like that for real. I don't know if you guys remember that live that she had where she talked about how she wasn't gay anymore. And, you know, it was just something about like the studs and maybe she could fuck with the stems. That was because Majette was there to visit her and Majette forced HB's hand into her panties or whatever the fuck she was wearing. And she took that hand out. And HB said that she smelled a smell that she would never forget, but really wanted to fight hard to remember, like to forget about.
So,
like garbage juice.
You guys.
Sanitary. Disgusting.
Y'all don't be like testing or doing smell checks.
Yeah, she was disgusted. She was also disgusted with the way she was disgusted with you putting your hands on her and pushing her up against the wall when you guys got into an argument with somebody that you just visited. And I'm disgusted with that behavior too, Majette. I think it's disgusting. I do. I'm not really sure why you put your hands on her.
Now, y'all know y'all could put your hand in y'all pants and smell it before somebody else
I'm
do.
also disgusted with the fact that you just couldn't get a hotel.
Y'all been playing basketball.
That you would come all that way.
Go get yourself played.
To go see this person. To go rent, you know, a Mercedes from Turo or whatever the fuck, but you didn't have enough money to get a hotel. And you know what the fuck I'm saying is Bible. Because I heard it from her. So if we want to go ahead and put what you think is my business out there, right? You're telling people that I just, oh my gosh, Cash just complained about Kiwi and complained about this person, and I just listened. And now, you know, Kiwi, come be a mod for me. Cash is so evil, she's so terrible. If you want to continue to lie on me, I'll continue to tell what the fuck I know about you. And I know you'll deny it. And I know, again, right, you're just lying and you're just manipulating this person. But at some point, doesn't it get tiring? Doesn't it get exhausting having to lie to this person and pretend not to lie to this person and say that you're playing in this person's face, but you're playing in this one? Doesn't it get exhausting? Can't you just be you? You are such a funny, charismatic, interesting, beautiful person. You, whoever you are, you could just be you. We would still fuck with you like that. But something in your brain says, I have to be myself all the time. But you thrive in chaos. You need everybody around you to be on edge, or to be beefing with each other or to triangulate people with one another, right? There's never going to be a season, right, where she tries to mitigate beef with the people around her, which is one of the reasons I stopped going to her fucking page. Because I was tired at the time of arguing with Rizzy and Trina. Let's just go ahead and put it out there, right? I told you specifically, and I also told another person who I was in the chat, I said, listen, I'm not proud of myself right now. Yes, Miss Too Real, of course. I'm not proud of myself right now because I keep arguing with these people and I know I'm better than this. It's not worth it for me to keep going back and forth with this. Not because they were below me or anything like that, but because I wasn't proud of the things that I was saying and doing. Do you think, right, as the person who publicly purported to be my sister, my friend, all this kind of stuff, was like, listen, I get you. I care about this. I care about your mental health. You think she gave a fuck about that? No, we're all dancing monkeys and we're there to entertain her. She might say, sis, I care about that, but babe, no. We need to thrive off the fucking chaos. We need to have everybody around me not get along, because if they all get along, if they're all cool, if they're all not fighting, then they are going to get hip to the fact that I'm not who the fuck I say I am. They're all going to see that the emperor has on no clothes. And if you're somebody who, right, is smart, intelligent, mediumly well read, you're going to get that reference. But the emperor doesn't have on any fucking clothes. She's just like the rest of you. She's just like the rest of us. She can be touched. She can have feelings. She is capable, right? 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 Just like everybody else. But the difference between me and the other people circling around, right? The fish circling around what they perceive to be a shark, I'm good. I didn't want any more dealings, right? I just wanted to separate and be gone and do what the fuck I want to do. But it can't be that way, right? I can't just leave. I gotta be dogged out. I gotta have messages shown. I gotta be talked about for hours on end for no fucking reason. It has to be that way. And she's told me that before, and that's why I knew this was coming, right? I knew this was coming even before it happened. That's why I've said over and over again, I'm not special. I'm not, I didn't think that, oh my God, why would she do this? I just knew that it wasn't my turn yet. She has to do this so that she can maintain the reputation on this app be fucked with. It's something to deter other people from there's so many people around who fall for the fucking tactic because they don't want to be exposed. They don't want messy mail read about them. They don't want to be on a back. They don't want things to happen to them. And those are very real threats, right? We all have very real lives. There are things that in my life that I would love to not share with the rest of you. Not because it's something that it's just, I'm allowed to have boundaries. And if you repeatedly cross your boundary, at some point, most people are motivated to back down because they don't want to be next on the chopping block. Right? So at what point does everybody else get the fuck up and say, she's just like me? She's just like every other bitch. And I know there are a lot of people like in my corner, in my circle, who were saying to me, right, that this is a long time coming, this is overdue. And I understand, like, we peep things before other people do. Like, there are a lot of you common cousins, even people that I blocked or people that I've like said that I didn't fuck with, who called it before I could really see it. And not even that I could really see it before I could truly accept it. Because we're all on our path, right? We take our time and we try to get to know people. We try to see, you know, things at the benefit of the doubt. And mods, I'm not letting anybody up right now. I'm just ranting right now. I need to keep this page until I see whether my appeal is proved or not. And please stop harassing Miss Poo Poo down there. I know I'm losing you guys with this rant. This rant is about me. It's not really about the audience. I'll be back on my screenshot shit another time because I got to wrap up soon.
Hey, was there a maybe $2 clip or something? Was there maybe $2 on live? Maybe. By the way, Tim. I had to put on my sweet and swift voice. So
that is how
there may be another one. Look at that girl, please.
It's one of those things where once you realize what's the worst that could happen to me,
they listening to her. Like,
commentary, right?
Where's HB? Somebody get HB in here now.
I don't know what y'all.
Yeah, that needs to happen.
The hell? Let's just talk this out one way or another. My gosh.
cool with anybody who's over there. Don't have to be nice to AP. Don't have to be cool with Dollar. Whatever it is. Don't have to. Don't want to. It's not a necessity. I don't have to politic with anybody.
I think you should just go to work.
Did we just time travel?
If you rely on that, then you do what you gotta do. And if these games, who's forced to. And so when I chose to walk away from it, when I chose to say, no, I'm good, I don't really like the way that you treated me, I don't like the disrespect, I don't like this, I don't like that. At first she tried to make it about Kiwi, right? It was about Kiwi, and I was so dickmatized, and I was so this, and I was so stupid. I think, mind you, one of the first people who pointed out to me what the fuck was going on around me, how manipulative you were, was him. So this idea that you guys are cool, that you guys made up.
She's like Charlie Brown.
There's nobody that hates you more.
Timbo.
Good morning, Get Up and Lift. I have been praying for you, and I really do hope that you're okay. I'm glad I saw your name this morning. Good morning, baby.
Feel better, Get Up and Live.
What's wrong with him? I thought he was traveling.
Yeah, he traveling. I said I hope he made it safe, and I hope everything.
Safe travels, Get Up and Live.
They said they would send him to where motherfucking Motaz is. I hope you get over there right, bruh, and I hope you get a computer desk job and they don't have you in the field.
Come on, guys. Have to get the crackle beer.
HB, good morning. Funny enough, I heard you say yesterday that everything that you've said on the back end, you said in your messages. And when you showed us your messages yesterday, that rang true. But this morning, I received a message from one of my supporters that read something about me being trans or looking trans.
Looking trans, not
being. Yeah, and I was so confused because that's not anything you've ever said to me on the front, back, or side end for that.
Well, okay, I'm saying it now. When you was pressing Nisha, my friend at the time, it was not your friend at the time, you was pressing my friend, you was pressing a little too hard. Damn right. I said, yo, trans looking ass.
So I guess the question is, why not say that on the front end?
I'm saying it now.
Well, now is a little late. Cash told us you said it.
At the time, I didn't have a reason to say it on the front end. I wasn't fucking with you. That was a back end conversation. But I'm going to get off the text message before I say it on the front.
The reason would be that you said that anything you said on the back, you say on the front.
That's about everything. We know that every single thing in those messages, we not gonna say on the front, but it ain't nothing that I won't repeat on the front, and it ain't nothing that I won't own on the front. And it ain't nothing I'm finna backtrack about what I said on the front either, on the back or the front.
Well, okay, hold on. So the only backtrack is that earlier you said that anything you've said on the back, you already said on the front for this reason.
Not everything, no.
But that's what you said though. So the backtrack is not everything.
I mean,
that's the backtrack.
That game, but it don't really matter to me. Like I said, if anything I said on the back, I'm gonna stand on it on the front, and just about everything that I've said on the back, I've said on the front.
Okay, on the front you said that it made no sense.
Talking about one thing out of the billion other things that I have said on the front, that one little thing. All right, fine. But I'm telling you now, yes, I did say it. And the reason I said it is because you was pressing.
Hold on, actually not. I mean, it could be little to you, and that's okay. And it's actually little to me because I don't care.
Yeah.
But there's two things. It might be little too. This one might be little too. Mm-hmm. You said something about asking for $5 but make $40K a week.
Yeah.
You never said that on the front.
Okay, well, we was informed by Bree that you make $40K a month or $40K a week. And you was talking about how you not one of these people on the app that need this and need that when it comes to money or whatever. And I said, $5 JJ dues, but you make $40K a week or $40K a month? That is kind of odd, don't you think?
So, first of all, you were informed by somebody who, hold on, Bradley, you'll have your turn, I promise. You were informed by somebody who you know to be one of the biggest liars on the app.
But that was your friend, babe.
And yours is your girlfriend. You were sucking her ass. The question I'm asking is, because that has nothing to do with the knowledge that she's a liar, you right? Because she could be your girlfriend, she could be my friend, and she could still be a liar, right?
Yeah, she can. But I mean, you also said that you made good money, but she did exaggerate $40K a month. So I don't know if that would be on her or you at that point. But I mean, if you're going to exaggerate that, I think anybody would question that at that motherfucking point. And again.
Okay, and that's what I wanted to ask about really.
Yeah.
What about that is the question? Because you didn't ask me. What's the question for
I didn't have a reason to ask you at the time.
Well, you said you do now because now I know you had a question.
Yeah,
Go
40K
ahead.
a month. Yes, absolutely. If anybody's on here making 40K a month, isn't that about like how much is that a year? That's a lot of money a year. I don't think they would give a fuck about a $5 JJ due. So I think that was a pretty logical question.
So when you say give a fuck, what implies that I give a fuck about it?
You were every day making sure that people sent their JJ dues. My thing is, she cannot be making no damn 40.
Oh, they violated you. They say you talking too much. You talking too aggressively, HB. You got to get another page and calm down. Okay, honey? Because we're just talking. I thought we were cool.
Let me make something clear. Hold up. You got all my little hating fucking minions over here reporting. And some of these bitches that fuck with me probably reporting too. Like I motherfucking said.
No, I don't fuck with you. We're gonna make that clear. I don't fuck with you. We're gonna make that clear today. We're gonna make that clear today. So continue on.
Like I
said,
AJ.
Hey.
I know you
No, everybody got to
focus on AJ. Focus on AJ. Focus on AJ.
I was waiting
Focus on AJ. Focus on AJ.
We will not get my page.
I was waiting for you to say it.
We will not get my page. Everybody got to wait a second.
Stand on business. No fake bitch.
Just stop standing on it.
Mute up.
You talking about standing on it because I know you talk shit. So now that I know you talk shit, now that I know you talk.
Do your job.
Just now.
Mods, do your job. The yelling will get my page taken.
Y'all got to remember y'all talking to
I'm not having a conversation that includes us yelling and screaming at each other. There will be nowhere on this app that any of us can go and yell and scream at each other. Do you guys understand that? So we have to have conversations. Otherwise, if you want to yell and scream, start lives. I promise you, each and every person that wants to speak will speak, whether you in a box or in the comments. But you have to do it like you have some decorum and couth. Those are the rules. Use your words. You're more than welcome to cuss. The yelling and screaming, it cannot happen. They will snatch the page. Bop the screen. Do the work, JJs. You know what's up. You see what's happening amongst us. Do the work. Why is Trina on my panel?
Just for this one, Please.
Is she gonna hold her mute?
Yeah, she's gonna do good, I swear. Trina, come on back. Just don't say nothing and don't do that one thing that she does. She'll be fine.
Cute, bitch.
Yeah, let Trina stay. This is a family reunion. Trina, just come up here. Don't do that. And just do it. Oh my
God. Have chaos.
Trina.
You take all this for bitches to stand on this.
I want to hear the JJs hear me say, because I don't care about anything else but me and mine. That's how we have to operate around here. JJs. Right now, I'm in a time. So when we get to yelling, we get to muting. Do you understand, moderators? These are clear rules of engagement today. Now, my question is, HB, what is the question that you have about my dues and how much I make a month?
I don't give a damn about your dues at the end of the day. It was a conversation on the back end. At the time, Bree said you was making $40K a month. I said, that's kind of crazy. Somebody give a damn. It wasn't so much even on you, but somebody give a damn about $5 dues and they making $40K a month. Do you know how much money that is a year? That conversation also was trailing on the phone. I think you would have said the same damn thing, whether it's me or anybody else. $40K a month. That's a lot of damn money a month in a year.
I understand. I also am not the person I'm also not the person who pops other people's hands about pocket watching, yet you're watching mine and the JJ.
I wasn't watching yours. Your friend was.
As you put into it. But you're watching it when you comment on it and then add $5 and $10 to the $5 and $10. Do you see? Okay. And I'm taking them same $5 and $10 that's so little to you and giving them back to you as you saying thank you for them and then on the back end talking shit about them from them same JJs.
That wasn't talking shit.
Yeah, that's talking shit, baby.
That's not talking shit.
Okay, I understand.
I think that's a reason. That's a logical.
I'm not even listen. I want you to hear me say, HB. I have never had malice, bad intent for you in my heart at all.
For you either.
I don't go to bed, but that's not what Cash is saying. Cash is saying,
you're talking about two messages. You talking about malice intent. One, me defending my friend at the time because you would have defended yours if it was me because you didn't owe me shit back then and I didn't owe you nothing. And another time when I'm saying, damn, I don't give a fuck if you was my mama. If you're making $50K a month and you on here telling my father, yeah, I'm gonna question that. I'm gonna be questioning that and not even on no fucked up or no messy shit. So if you want to exaggerate that, do that. But this give it not on you, AJ, not this right here, but this other shit on the side is giving this setup shit that I even warn my people about.
Let me ask you another question. Are you implying that you don't make $40K a month?
No, I don't.
You don't make $40K a month.
Not at all. Not even close to it. No.
Not even close.
No.
So then what you're saying is all the money that you show everybody from all your gambling is also a lie.
No, that's not a lie. That's money going in and out.
Showing y'all this $16,000, this $24,000. Why she care about y'all sending $50 cash apps for her to get something to drink? Can't she buy her own liquor? Can't she buy her own food? Can't she buy her own?
And I would not have a problem if you question that.
Can't she furnish her own house? I think my point is that I would never do that because I don't care enough.
Did, babe,
and two, I have enough troubles counting my own pockets to have to worry about yours. That's that real shit that you be telling me you is, and now I'm worried about
a real bitch.
But you count in my pockets while telling me not to do it. You see,
your friend counted your pockets, babe,
and you assisted.
What I'm trying to understand from her is how on earth is she making $40K a month of doing that? So it sounds like if that wasn't the total you were making a month, bitch, that's on your friend for telling us that you made something you didn't make a month for us to even question that. That's it. Thank you, Sunbeam.
Okay, so then let me be clear about that.
I'm questioning. That's a real question.
Well, I want to be clear. I don't care what any of you think I make a month. What I do here is actual work and entertainment for my people. Yep. And so in asking for $5 from my people is my business. Okay. But you have come over here and enjoyed the fruits of my labor. And I have not said one word bad about you. It just seems confusing and confuddling to me how you would take the hand that fed you and bite it, HB. That is the question that I have. You are quite literally my son. You see? And so to
slow down,
please.
No, you don't have to slow down. Speed up.
No, to know that my son is now handling me like I've done nothing with and for them.
HB, your son.
HB.
You can't slam me, AJ. You know better than that. What's next?
HB, you're my son. You know all them. I got a picture. Come on, I got a picture. I got a picture that you took. Hold on. I got a picture that you
can't sign me.
Okay, I can't. You're right. You're not my son. You're my daughter. You're right. You're not my son. You're my daughter.
I'm not neither.
My apologies.
I'm not neither.
But hold on. You're not neither. You're my cuz. I got a picture sent to me where you took How funny you are. All my largest supporters and put them in a box and attempted to get them to think that I do not care about their donations and support after you held it after a large, long weekend for me and you knew I was somewhat tired and sleeping and put them in a box. What are you talking
about?
HB, please.
Oh, show us. No, please show us. I'm confused.
You didn't have a box battle with Monique, Nurse Dawn.
This to make it seem like you didn't give a fuck about them. Them not all your supporters. They support all us. You tripping. Y'all bitches is reaching. This is setup I was talking about. That shit ain't have nothing to do with you. I ain't even expect you to be there after you was just at that baby.
I think they're muting.
Expect you to be there.
You're yelling, HB. Why are you yelling?
Knock it off.
Why are you yelling? I got
get out of here.
video.
Y'all bitches on some setup shit. Bitch, you don't want to talk.
I'm talking to you. I said, why are you yelling? Listen, you can run.
Hold on, HB, come back.
Whatever you want to do.
HB, come back and just continue the conversation.
All I'm saying to you is, I see the scene for everything that it is, HB. I've been seeing the scene for everything that it is. And that is why me and you have no conversations on the back end, like at all. Me and you have had no communication on the back end. Outside of that three-way with me, you, and Susu. I don't talk to you by myself because I know that you cannot be trusted. You handle people. I see what you do. Cash is the dumb bitch for signing up for the shit that you do. I never signed up, but I also never disrespected you. So that's all I'm confused about is the disrespect. I mean, it's like, why? What's the purpose, bruh? But she don't want to deal with what Susu and Braid and Trina got for her. So she left. So there's that. Listen, I'm not debating with HB. I'm just not going to do it. Me and her are not going to run down the street together yelling and screaming at each other. I think it's ridiculous. If y'all want to go fuss and scream with HB and lose pages, that's what will happen. You could do that. She will not get any screaming and fussing and yelling out of me. Y'all will never find where I have ever said one bad word about that girl. Therefore, I should never find where she's done it about me. I've done nothing but treat her with kindness and love, like I do most of you. That's it. That's it. Dues are still $5 until
be careful, be careful, fine down there. Be careful, baby. Be careful.
Dues are still $5 until 11 a.m. You guys who are JJs who are in the room, get your dues in. Get your dues in. She is my son.
1 second, AJ. Fine China said what they got for her, definitely a setup. I don't need to set up a bitch that was supposed to talk shit about me. The fuck is we talk about? And on the front end talk about she love me and she fuck with me and all that stuff. So I'm trying to understand. I'm trying to understand what the fuck I need to set up a bitch for.
You can't clock me, baby.
Was it a setup when a bitch was texting me telling me that my baby I need to be gutted in my stomach like a fish? Was it a setup when a bitch was texting me off a Text Now app, telling me I need to be gutted like a fish? Was that a setup? Was that a setup? When she was the one texting me, telling me that I need my stomach gutted out like a fish? Was that a setup?
You can't yell, Susu.
Oh, I'ma yell. Because dumb bitches down there acting stupid.
But if you yell, they're going to take the whole page and you.
Pack it up. That's how I feel.
Y'all gotta calm down. She's not gonna change. Do not let her move your blood pressure. That's insane. Don't be insane.
Weeks, that was you playing on my phone. Bitch, I knew for weeks I was waiting on a moment to show how fake you are. I've been waiting for weeks, bitch. You put me in a group chat with Braid, Genty, and somebody else we don't even know. You so bold with it. You've been poking and poking. You even said it on your motherfucking live. You said, I've been waiting. I'm trying to get these big fish, but they're not really trying to come for me. They're not really trying to come for me. So you're sending Braid fake messages. You're sending me fake messages. You're sending Genty fake messages. You're sending Cash fake messages. You've now sent Manny fake messages. Bitch, that's what you do. You the fakest bitch. You said that you stand on business, bitch, but you be behind a motherfucking Text Now app. Could never be a real bitch. A real bitch get up on a motherfucking panel and tell you how the fuck they motherfucking feel. Just like you was talking shit, adding my motherfucking friend on the back end on a Discord to talk shit about me and say you don't fuck with me. And I just been holding on. You been planting seeds because you want this smoke. You want this smoke, you got it, bitch. I'm letting y'all bitches know now. I don't fuck with her. I never fucked with her. Ever fucked with her. And never will.
Oh, child. Oh, child. Listen. Oh, Jesus.
All of y'all talk about HB run me, HB run me.
My God,
then y'all, I've been caught the play. HB wanted to use the JJs to go after Genty. You think I'm stupid? Why do you think after y'all asses done voted, come on, let's do it, because y'all like mess and bullshit, that me with more common sense than y'all clearly got in y'all goddamn skull said absolutely the fuck not. We will not be doing that. We will not be addressing no shit because HB want to do it. Is y'all crazy? Please. Don't nobody run me but me. You better understand and know that. I see HB. I know HB for exactly who HB is. The hell wrong with y'all?
Cousins, I know this is a lot to take in, y'all. I don't even know what to say, where to start, what to ad lib, what to subtract, or what to do, or where to go from here. Oh Jesus, y'all. Ooh, motherfuckers is putting shit on the floor.
And I've been saying for weeks since I got them motherfucking text messages, I'm not scared of a bitch on this motherfucking app. And remember, y'all, if you are my supporters, you've been hearing me say that panel to panel to panel to panel very loudly and very clearly. And if you're really smart and paying attention, you've been seeing some shit been bubbling. Cause me, I can't hide it. So when a bitch saying Ben knew it was a setup, it's cause I'm putting shit on the floor in your face, bitch.
Okay, so let's do some correlations. That's what
setup though. Like,
let me connect some pieces. Can I connect some pieces to y'all? I'm just gonna be here to help the comment cousins and help anybody who needs my help and say what I need to say and be very real at the end of the day, okay? Oh, Jesus. I got a cash up for You Make My Day. I love you, nephew. I love you too. Do y'all remember on my live that day, Genty came up on the panel and he said, Susu, Braid, are y'all seeing this? And we was like, yeah, we're ignoring. We're not paying it no attention. We really was like, Genty, what the fuck? And the comments kept saying, please, what are y'all talking about? What are y'all talking about? We were receiving text messages in a group message. The way it went was HB and Genty got into it. The pictures of the unalive baby was sent to the baby mama and Genty and all of that. And within a few days later, 2 to 3 days later, we were all put in a group message. And Susu was targeted as well with the same type of pictures, same unalivement wished upon her baby. It was a lot. And we were choosing to ignore it.
Hold on real quick, right? You got to add this part, right? Because this is the part where she was playing on it. AJ at the time was trying to get to the bottom of Skyla, Arby, and Genty, right? She was over here trying to diffuse, get some type of straightening with that. She was using it and using the Skyla beef that was hot and heated in the middle of everything because AJ was trying to interpret it and using that beef to claim that these people are sending these ugly, unalive babies, miscarriages, all these threats about gutting people. She was using that beef and thinking, oh, they're not going to think it's me because they're into it with Skyla, another diabolical person. But she didn't think far enough to think, this one up here don't give her number up.
Wait, I want to say this real quick, and I really want to say this real quick to the people downstairs, and I do see Genty supporters in here. Hey, Genty supporters, y'all know I fuck with y'all, but don't get it confused. Just because a motherfucker just said that and used his name as an example, don't get it twisted, y'all. Oh, so now y'all care about Genty, y'all care about Genty, baby, bitch, always.
Because if Genty was here, he would understand what's going on. So don't let them. They don't know what's going on. We know what's going on.
I'm just looking at the comments.
Can I get y'all? Can I get y'all to bop the screen, please? We need 250. Like we gotta. Y'all know what's up.
Bitch just said exactly what the fuck just happened. That's all it was. All that. Oh, now you guys care about Genty, baby. Save that shit for debate talk, and shut the fuck up over here. Thank you. No, it was multiple people
Bradley,
that said it.
Bradley, don't get sidetracked. Bradley, go ahead. Y'all touch the heart me. Can we touch the live goal? Touch the boxes, y'all. Come on, y'all do the work.